Hey, welcome to my channel. This video is for the Sagittarius new moon, which is on November 30th or December 1st, depending on where you live. I will be doing a pick a card tarot reading to receive a message from your familiar, the animal that you have a connection to, about this new moon, how they want you to work with the energy of this Sagittarius new moon. New moons are a time for setting new intentions, figuring out what you want to manifest or occur over the next 30 or so days up until the next new moon. It is important to look at the sign that the new moon is in to get some insight into the energy surrounding this new moon, so you can pick intentions that have to do with the current new moon and the energy that that new moon has. As I mentioned, this moon is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy is very optimistic, joyful. Sagittarius values freedom and adventure, learning new things, discovering things, whether that's physically going on an adventure, traveling somewhere, discovering something new, or opening a book and learning something, discovering something through research. And this is a great time to gain new perspectives, to explore something, go on an adventure. Sagittarius reminds us that life is one long, big learning experience. So what do you want to learn this Sagittarius new moon? What do you want to discover? Pick something that you are passionate, excited about. Sagittarius really goes after joy and fun. Sagittarius wants to learn about things that they have passion around. So definitely don't pick something boring. Pick something that feels exciting and brightens you up from the inside out. Sagittarius can give us courage to go after something that we've been wanting to do for a while. Our fears aren't as loud at this time, so take some risks. Do something that you've been wanting to do but felt that you haven't been able to. Sagittarius can give you the bravery, the confidence, and just the optimism to believe that everything is going to work out, or to accept that everything is going to work out. Sagittarius also represents truth. What truth have you been carrying with you? What do you believe about certain things about yourself or about life or the world in general? We now have the opportunity to change some beliefs, some things that we in the past have thought is true. What do you want to believe is true instead? What has been limiting you or blocking you from going after your dreams and your desires? You can rewrite your story. Choose a new truth. What needs to be shifted or changed? What beliefs can you rewrite? Sagittarius also encourages us to go outside of our comfort zone, take some risks, do something that you haven't felt capable of doing before. Now that we have a better idea about the energy around this time, about the new moon, and how Sagittarius is influencing this new moon, hopefully you have some insights into what you want to set your intention around. But I'm going to check in with our animals to see what they have to say. So choose a number from 1 to 3, or maybe ask your animal which number they prefer, or pick 2 numbers, pick all 3, whatever feels right to you. And that's your message from your animal for you for this new moon period to help you with working with this new moon. I'm going to use the Dog and Cat Communication Tarot deck. If you're interested in that deck, the information for it is below. While I shuffle the cards, just get in a comfortable space, get in a meditative space, be ready and open and willing to receive whatever messages come through with clarity, and maybe connect to your animal, to your familiar, visualize them, feel their energy. What message does our animals have for us for this Sagittarius new moon? Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Group 1, your cards are the 7 of Balls and the 8 of Hearts. The Seven of Balls is all about being patient and compassionate. This card is actually about learning new things and how sometimes it can be difficult and it can feel like you've been trying to learn something for a really long time and you're just not clicking. You're not figuring out, and your animal wants you to remember that learning can be fun. So that's very Sagittarius energy of them, that learning is exciting and fun and you can make it really enjoyable. So that's a message from your animal, that even though it can take some time, to be patient, to continue moving forwards, but have fun with it. If you're feeling stuck or frustrated, maybe take a step back, but don't give up. Don't quit. Just take a pause, take a break to re-energize yourself, to find fun again in the process, in the journey of figuring something out, of learning something new. That things are going to be hard and challenging at first, but it will get fun, and remember to find that fun again. The Seven of Balls is also about teaching our animal something and them not really understanding or acting like they don't know what to do. What are you trying to teach your pet, or what do you want your pet to understand? Sometimes when we want our animals to listen, our animal has something else in mind. Like you want them to come, but they want to chase that squirrel. So try to understand their perspective, where they're coming from. Sometimes what we ask them to do can be boring for them. Of course, it's more fun to chase the squirrel than to come sit and be quiet. Don't chew this, don't scratch that, get off the bed. Those kinds of commands usually don't result in much fun for our animals. So how can we make things more fun? This card is all about making learning fun. How can you bring more fun into what you are learning to invigorate that joy and that fun? And how can you teach your animal boundaries, respect? And this is Penny growling if you hear her. How can you teach your animal boundaries, respect? She's just kind of complaining. She's not really growling. She's voicing her concerns, her opinion on this video taking too long. Just wait, Penny. How can you make boundaries, respect, manners, make it more fun? Be sure to provide your animal with opportunities for fun. This next card, Eight of Hearts, is reminding us that we are in a team and a partnership with our animals, that we can communicate with each other, work together to solve problems, and to overcome any challenges or stress or discomfort. This Eight of Hearts is reminding us that we are in a team with our animal, that we can work together to overcome challenges. If these two cards are pointing a little bit as if we're having a struggle with our animal's behavior, that there's something that is a challenge right now that we are trying to work on. They're doing something that we are trying to fix or solve or teach or train or show them that this is not appropriate, this is not how we behave. So if you're having that come up, this Sagittarius season is a time to work on that, but keep it really fun, keep it lighthearted, take the seriousness off, and make sure that you are enjoying your animal. Make sure that you're having fun together. This card reminds us that our animal wants the same thing we do. They want to live in harmony. They want to feel safe and calm and happy. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy spending time with us. They want to feel peace and joy and love. And we can work together to get that outcome. They may just not be understanding what we want from them. That's why they are acting out in this way. This card can also let us know that our animal is trying to communicate something with you, and they understand that it's hard for you to understand them, and they want you to just pay attention to their body language, pay attention to their feelings, and try to see things from their perspective. This card also reminds us to see things from their perspective and understand where they're coming from. Get to the root of why they are acting in this certain way. Pay attention to what they may be telling you. This is their message, is really focused on their behavior. But for this Sagittarius energy, it's a lot about bringing more fun into your goals. Maybe you've become a little bit too serious or a little too strict. You're not going with the flow. You're not having that fun. Bring more fun into your goals. You can go after your dreams, even if they are serious, important dreams, and you can have fun with it. So that was your message, group 1. And sorry if Penny was complaining a bit too much, but I hope this message was helpful and you have a great new moon period. Group 2, your cards are the King of Hearts, and we have had Penny talking here if you hear her the whole time, and the Seven of Bones. So the King of Hearts is all about approaching leadership with compassion. The King of Hearts is all about approaching leadership with passion as well as strength. Your animal is letting you know that they enjoy balance and stability as well as emotional security. So they're just kind of letting you know this. They're not saying that you aren't being compassionate with them and you aren't giving them emotional security. They're just letting you know that this is an important thing for them, especially during this next phase, this lunar phase. So you can think about this card like when we care for our animals, we need to be able to create a balance between showing our animals love and playing with them and that kind of joy, that Sagittarius energy that I've been talking about. But we also need to set firm boundaries, routines, and rules. These are things for their safety and for their health, and they're just something as their caregiver we need to be able to provide. It's not always fun when we have to take them to the vet. It's not always joyful when they need to have a bath or be groomed or whatever it is. But it's part of life. It's part of what we have to do with them to keep them healthy. So it's just finding the right balance between these two ways of caring, of having fun and play and everything just joyful and also remaining safe, because we can let our animal run free down the road and they could be having so much fun, but are they safe? Are they safe from cars, from other people, other animals? So it's finding that balance. And that's something to consider in your own life as well. Are you letting yourself have fun and joy instead of always being serious, dedicated, strict with your goals? Or like a diet, for example, are you super strict with a diet and you don't let yourself have any wiggle room? Are you super strict with your budget, but you don't budget in time, but you don't budget in a small amount of money for some joy, for a special treat? Nothing that's going to go overboard, but letting yourself have fun and or are you in the other direction where you're just spending all your money and not budgeting for important bills? Finding a balance between the two. This card, I think, really can represent Sagittarius well, because Sagittarius can become just focused on freedom, independence, and forgetting about all their responsibilities. So this is a reminder to not let that Sagittarius joy and freedom, to remember you have responsibilities and to find the balance between the two. The Seven of Bones is about being motivated to invest in the future. This card is also about learning. So that is very Sagittarius. So this Sagittarius season, your animal wants you to consider the learning aspect of Sagittarius energy. What do you want to learn? You may need to find a little motivation. Maybe you've been feeling unmotivated this Sagittarius season. You could get that motivation again. What motivates you? What are you passionate about? What can help you take action towards your goals, whether that's setting up little rewards for yourself or finding new ways to stay and remain motivated. This is also being motivated and patient. This card is reminding us that lasting results, lasting changes, long-term results happen right now, and to be patient. That maybe things aren't looking as if it's all happening, but it is, and to know that every little step, every little action that you take is getting you closer to that desired goal. Things take some time, and knowing that you are creating lasting results. Your animal really wants you to know that you are doing this, you are creating the lasting results, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment, to stick with it, to persevere, and know that you are creating sustainable results. Remain motivated and make sure that you are finding joy and fun, making things more joyful, and finding a balance between having too much fun and not enough fun. So I hope that message was helpful for you, group 2, and you have a really great new moon period. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Group 3, your cards are the Six of Bones and the Page of Paws. The Six of Bones is your animal reminding you to be comfortable with giving as well as receiving. So is there something that you feel maybe you're not worthy or you're not enough? How can you feel comfortable receiving? And how can you feel comfortable giving? This card is also your animal letting you know that they're thanking you for everything that you have provided for them, for their belongings, their food, and everything that you have given them. The experiences, the adventures that you two go on, and they want to give you something in return. So they're really here making sure that you're getting your needs met, that you are giving yourself all the love that they are giving you. So that's a really nice card from your animal. Just reminding you to make sure that you are getting everything that you are giving to others, giving to them, getting the love that you deserve, getting the care. And you don't necessarily need to get that from another person, but are you giving it to yourself? The next card, the Page of Paws, is all about providing your animal with opportunities for socialization, interaction, for communication. This card is your animal actually saying, I love to learn new things. I love to meet new people and new animals. There's so much that they want to see and do, and so much that they want to tell you. They want to just get out there and explore. This is very Sagittarius energy. Think of like a puppy or a kitten that is just so curious and just ready to engage with the world. They're like hungry for experiences, for adventure. Just like very puppy-like energy, kitten-like energy. So make sure that this Sagittarius season you are really providing your animal with something that they can discover, something that they can learn, and do so for yourself as well. Your animal is really suggesting that you embrace that learning side of Sagittarius, get curious, explore. Maybe you don't have one thing that you want to zero in on, but maybe using this time to just explore a ton of different things and getting a little taste of everything before you narrow down your focus onto one thing. And make sure that you're getting enough, that your needs are met, that you're satisfied, that you're feeling loved, that you're showing yourself love. And I hope that message was helpful for you, group 3. And you have a great new moon. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'm willing to do anything to provide my dogs and cats the best life possible, full of love, joy, harmony. I believe my animals are worth it. I remember wanting to provide the best quality of life and becoming overwhelmed with diets, products, training tips, and everything else, feeling frustrated, helpless, overwhelmed during challenging behaviors, to now living a peaceful, trusting partnership with my dogs and cats. I tried to understand what my animals needed, which was impossible without understanding their emotions and energy. I am now using these tools and practices to transform relationships with dogs and cats into ones that are synergetic, where we work together and listen to each other. I honestly believe that dogs and cats are here to help us be better human beings. Are you ready to take your relationship with your animal to the next level? Form a bond built on mutual love, trust, understanding, and respect. Invest in your pet's peace, happiness, and quality of life. Enroll in Synergy, heartfelt alliances between witches and their familiars. A guide for witchy dog and cat guardians. Merge with your animal's energy and collaborate to manifest your desires while increasing the well-being of both you and your animal. Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.